What to do when you just can't be bothered learning your target language. So you might relate to this. You do a lot of effort and you're practicing your target language and you're doing either course or paid lessons or things like that. You're doing everything you can to learn your target language. However, you come back from work and you just can't be bothered. You've been doing it day in and day out. And there's a moment where you're just thinking, is it really worth it? Do I have to push myself right now? Do I have to? Ultimately, you're human. We're all human and we have drops in motivation. Same with going to the gym or doing any activities where it requires some sort of effort, whether it's physical or mental. However, in this video, I'm going to cover why that is the case and how you can overcome it so you can keep going on your language goals and not let one moment of lack of motivation put you off. So first point is the 2-minute rule. If you do something for 2 minutes, then most likely you want to continue after that. It's the getting started bit that's the hardest. So if you come back from work, you're absolutely knackered, but you're like, I need to keep up my daily streak on Duolingo or your favorite app, or I need to do a few minutes of grammar and I really can't be bothered. What you should do then is think about the easiest activity possible that you can do, whether it's writing down 2 words from yesterday that you were learning or writing down a sentence about what you did today, something that's super easy and that doesn't require any effort. Promise yourself that after 2 minutes of doing this, that's fine. I won't do anything else. But it's the 2 minutes that counts the most, because what you'll find is that once you start doing it and you engage your mind in thinking in the language, you start writing it and actually I could do a little bit more here. Let's just do a little bit more. And you'll have that voice in other areas, maybe at work or you're doing sports or you're in the gym. Just one more rep, just one more. Let's just push myself. And once you're in that mental zone of doing it, you're in the process, it's harder to stop, essentially. You're motivated by action. You take an action, the 2 minutes, and then because of that, you think, oh, okay, wait a minute, if I do a bit more, I can get a bit further in my language journey. So let's do it. So that's the first secret. However, that has to be something that's quite easy, because the more mental effort it takes, then you'll dissuade yourself, you'll discourage yourself from even starting the 2-minute thing, because you'll think, I can't be bothered exerting that much mental effort on that thing because I'm too tired. So make it easy. Even writing something down that you've written before, the day before, for example, you've written a sentence, even writing down that same sentence to start with, even doing that is the easiest action you can take to then get motivation from the action that you've taken. And all it takes is 2 minutes. The next thing is don't let a day put you off. So if you're tired and you're absolutely knackered, worst case scenario, for example, if you're ill and you can't really use your mind or expel any energy on anything, then don't worry, give yourself a day off. You can miss a day, that's fine, just don't miss 2, or don't miss too many of them, essentially. Many people find that, they just run out of motivation and they stop there, they don't continue. However, the key is to keep going, even if you have a day off. A day off is fine, just don't be more of that. The final tip I'm going to give is that if you're unmotivated to do something, you'll find that there's a lot of activities that even if you can't be bothered doing them, you'll still do them. You'll push yourself, even when you're absolutely knackered and you can't be bothered doing anything else. You'll be like, I'll just do that quickly. So think of something that you enjoy doing naturally. So for me, it might be music. I like listening to music. So I might relax, listen to music, and it might be a Spanish song, for example. For me, that doesn't work because I just don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the process. But for other people, it might be perfect. So pick something that you'd normally do that's not language learning, but then try and add an aspect of language learning into it in your target language. That way, it won't feel like you're doing homework. It'll actually be fun and enjoyable. So essentially, you're using the 1% motivation that you actually do have, and you'll be using it in a way that's more fun and enjoyable, and you'll still be getting closer to your language goals, even though you're not directly learning a language. You're just doing something related to it. So that's it in this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts and experience on what you should do if you're lacking motivation in learning a different language. And the key is, even if you do a little tiny bit, that's better than nothing, because little bits of progress, 1% every single day adds up massively. You'll have heard that quote a million of times, but I'm here to remind you that it exists, and it also exists and it's relevant in language learning. Everybody has good days and bad days. That's just how it is learning something, or even just living in general. So hopefully you'll take these tips and apply them to your language journey and get closer. You can miss a day, but don't miss 2, and make it as easy as possible for yourself. On another note, I also have a list of free email courses that will help you on distinct areas of language learning, and you'll see that there's links below for free email courses that I've created myself, and it covers a range of different topics, and also there's free downloads to help you get closer to your language goals in less time. And finally, YouTube has a really good way of recommending videos for you that you'll find valuable and will take you closer to your language goals. And it'll be one of my videos that will be super relevant for you. So you should see one pop up right now. And if you click it, you'll get that much closer to your language learning goal. That's it for today. See you later.